This is Hope for Today, an update on Hope Children's Home brought to you by Dr. Mike Higgins.
Thank you for joining us today. For over 50 years, God has allowed Hope Children's Home to rescue children from desperate and needy situations. But for the first time in history, God is directing us to begin another children's home in a different state. I'm excited to announce today Hope Children's Home of Clovis, New Mexico. We're super excited about what God is doing in our 50th anniversary year and being able to reach even more children for Christ. Would you watch this short video to learn more about what God is doing with Hope during these exciting days, especially in New Mexico? And we'll look forward to seeing you again next week.
In the summer of 2016, the Lord began to burden Dr. Mike's heart to see our ministry grow throughout the United States. Soon after this burden, Dr. Mike received a call from Pastor Fergus Tennell of Westbrook Baptist Church in Clovis, New Mexico, regarding a building and property that they had recently acquired. Although the two had never met, God had laid on Pastor Tennell's heart to reach out to Dr. Mike concerning starting a children's home in his community. After several conversations and a series of meetings, it became evident to Dr. Mike and the board of directors that God clearly wanted to expand Hope Children's Home into New Mexico. While his son Matthew met with many state and local government officials, such as the mayor, the city planner, as well as local business owners, the thought of Hope expanding the ministry into their community was met with great excitement. What was once a 30,000 square foot senior living center on 17 acres of land will soon become Hope Children's Home of Clovis, New Mexico. The campus is beautifully landscaped with plenty of open area for the children to play and for expansion. The main building is comprised of a fully furnished commercial kitchen, a large dining room, recreation areas, as well as a chapel, and with 52 bedrooms, it could easily rescue over 100 children in need. In January, several staff members flew to Clovis and spent time surveying the property, as well as remodeling one of the apartments for staff housing. On February 4th, our administrative director, Matt Higgins, and his wife, Mandy, our graphic designer, along with their family, packed up their belongings and traveled for 3 days to Clovis, where they will spend the better part of 2018 readying the building and property so hundreds of more children can be rescued. Although the campus is appraised at over $1.6 million, God has allowed Hope the opportunity to acquire it for $450,000. With many of our current children coming from the Midwest and East Coast, we have identified an urgent need for the ministry of Hope to reach children for Christ on the West Coast as well. This will allow us to more readily receive children from California, Texas, Oklahoma, and New Mexico. We are currently praying that God will provide these greatly needed funds so that Hope Children's Home can fulfill its purpose of reaching more lost children for Christ and rescuing them from their desperate situations. We are so grateful for your prayers and support as we take this step of faith.
I love seeing the smiling faces of these children, but I wonder where they would be without Hope. And we need to bring that same hope to the children on the West Coast. But the truth is we can't do it without your help. Would you consider giving today so that we can rescue even more children in need? Thank you for your help, and may the Lord bless you.
Thank you for watching Hope for Today. If you would like to learn more about our ministry, please log on to hopechildren'shome.org. Join us next week as we bring you the latest on what's happening at Hope Children's Home.